Hey, my beautiful Veilers. This is going to be a fortnightly read this time, taking you right through until Sunday, the 6th of August. The reason being is next week, I fly down to Wagga Wagga and I'll be working right through until the Monday. So I want to make sure you're covered for the entire fortnight. I'm going to be using my deck, the Oracle Divine, designed and the words by me. So let's get straight into it. What do we need to know for the next fortnight? Now, as I said, July has been a fucking doozy for everybody. None of us have been spared, the good shit or the bad shit. We've all had quite a dose, but I do really want to believe a balanced dose somewhat. All right. Don't even yell at me. Don't message me. If you have had just a really shit run, I want to say that the final week and the next week, it's even though we're going to be going into August, it's going to sort of go, okay, we've slammed you a little bit harsh. Let's balance this shit out. It could range all the way from miracles of birth to all the way to the passing of loved ones and everything in between. It's been insane. It really has. I'm not blaming any fucking retrograde. I'm not blaming any alignment of any planet. I'm not going to blame anything. It just happens to be a really intense month. And it ain't over yet, because as my calendar says, it's Sunday, the 23rd of July, and I'm about to sneeze, which is not a good sign. A sneeze, when I'm in session, is better than a burp. So yeah, there's more stuff to come. All right. Yep, I know you want me to take it. I'm doing it. I've taken a lovely little stack and let's get through it at a somewhat fast pace. I don't want a glacial pace. We'll be here forever and, I'll just get bored and you'll get bored. And I've been shuffling because I didn't want this card to come up first, but it has. But it's okay. Death. Look at it, get used to the word, get used to the sound of the word, look at the photo. I personally love crows. I just love them. They're beautiful. Beautiful black crows. Yep, you pulled the death card. Now don't put it back in the deck, which I did twice. It's only going to jump out at you. Yes. I love the death card. I really do. It means major change and major transformation. It's a great card to pull, especially if you're finding yourself at the proverbial crossroads. Look forward to what's ahead. Trust me, it's better than what's been, and you're going to have a ball. All right. So then the words. Oh, and yeah, sorry, you can buy this new deck on my website. It's there under, Oracle decks to purchase. But death, now we may have had the passing of loved ones, or the loved ones passing is coming up. It's imminent. I can honestly say I know how you feel. We kind of go every time the phone rings from my mother's retirement village where she's in high care for vascular dementia. We just look and go, oh shit, this is the call. This is it. We saw her recently. Oh my God, looks like death. She just is a skeleton with skin. And we pray now for God to take her. I mean, this is madness now, right? This is a bit silly now. Come on. So death can also be a great relief for those that are terminally ill. My father would always say, can't wait. I can't wait to go home. This pain is unreal. Can't wait to go home. So for some, it's a great thing. It really is. For some, it's a scary thing. Please don't be like that. Grow up now. It's part of life. We're all going to die. All of us, you and me, we're going to die. We really are. Yeah. Don't know how. Don't really know when. I kind of do. I have that weird knack of being able to predict these things. Yeah. I always say, I just hope I don't die in fear. I don't want to die in fear. I think that would be utterly, catastrophically horrific to die in fear. But it also means massive change coming up for all of us in relation to how we live our lives. Like quite literally, you might go, I can't live like this anymore. I need to change something. I'm not happy. I need to get out walking again. I need to go swimming again. I need to stop going to the gym because I don't fucking enjoy it. And I reckon my cortisol, the hormone cortisol, the stress hormone, is hanging on to everything. And this is why I can't shift the weight. Whatever this is for you, you might go, oh, what, too many Chinese takeaways this week. Yum. Maybe I'll just go a bit easier next week. Maybe I'll try Thai. Yum. Vietnamese. Yum. Do you know what I mean? These little subtle changes are going to be big transformations in your life because it has a follow-on effect, a knock-on effect. So you change one thing and then something else wants to get changed. Once you get the ball going, mate, you'll be trimming, planing, beautifying your entire life. Just got to get started on something that doesn't feel good. If you're going, no, Mel, fuck me, life's really good at the moment, keep riding that wave. Literally go with the flow. And if you're like, nah, I think I'm going to get dumped in a sandbar, I think I'm going to get, dumped here on the shore, then go harder so you don't, please. So the massive changes and transformations that are coming for all of us are actually really good in the long run. It may feel a bit awkward as we're going through those growing pains, those changes, but again, long term, amazing. All right, next card down. I like this one. Travel. Yay, travel. I love that luggage set. Got to tell you, I would never purchase one. The amount of dings and the way luggage is thrown around at airports, no fucking way. But it's very pretty, isn't it? I like the photo. Pack your bags, lovey. You're going on holidays. Woohoo. Book those tickets, plan and daydream about where you'd like to go, what you'd like to see when you're there, the delicious food you'll eat, and of course, immerse yourself in the culture. You're going to have the best time away from everything, and you'll feel your spirit soar at being in a totally foreign place without all the worries and concerns of your day-to-day life. Enjoy. So, I'm traveling this coming week. I'm going to Wagga Wagga. I can't really say it's a foreign place. I've been there before, but the culture's certainly different. And hashtag if you know, you know. How sweet. I love Wagga Wagga. If you're overseas, Google it. Wagga Wagga, W-A-G-G-A, W-A-G-G-A. Beautiful place. I love going there to work. The people are just gorgeous. They are so lovely. Sorry, I got the itchy schnozzy, not for any reason. The food is phenomenal. I can't wait to go back to Tiger. I can't wait to see if the Roundabout restaurant is still happening. I love those two places. I was in love with. Oh, there was a Thai joint, another Thai joint, like Mama's Thai or Mama's Kitchen or something. I can't remember now. Anyway, I want to say officially a big thank you to Naomi of Day Spa 1929, circa 1929, where I'll be reading from. She's completely hosting me from start to finish. And I am just so excited. I am so excited. She said, don't get a shock when a tractor comes out at the airport to get all your luggage off the plane. And I went, huh? And she went, it's the whole regional farming thing. Apparently a tractor comes out to get the luggage to you. I'm like, oh my God. And she said, and then it's lovely presented to you on a table. I'm like, okay, I'll take that. That sounds like a lot of fun. So there's travel of all kinds, domestic, regional, and international coming up for all of us. So plan, daydream, and just get excited about being somewhere different than the usual setting that you always find yourself in. All right. Hearts breaking. Yeah. Now you've either been breaking some hearts or your heart's been broken. If you've been breaking them, good luck to you. Eventually, it'll all catch up with you and you won't like the outcomes. If your heart's been broken, I'm truly sorry. It does happen. It's one thing that the fairy tales don't tell us, isn't it? Sometimes we're not everyone's cup of tea, and so they will walk away. Will you be okay? Of course, it'll take time, and that time frame is up to you. What I do know is that there is someone who will love you unconditionally, endlessly, and forevermore. You just haven't met them yet. So we've all had our hearts broken. I will be honest with you and tell you I have yet to have my heart broken. I've always walked away when I felt the red flags or felt that, yeah, it's done now. I've always walked away. My heart's been broken in other ways, with work opportunities that may have eluded me, or I hear about the death of someone in the family or something like that. Of course, my heart's going to break. But in relation to relationships, nope, nope. I haven't. I have yet to feel that. And I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. I think, you try to stick with, so this is for the girls especially, and it just is, it's just the way we are. We are nurturers. We try to fix things. And this is what I want to say, you stick with it, don't you? You try to fix things because we're not stupid. We're just natural nurturers. We try to fix problems. And sometimes they're unfixable, not the situation, but the person that you might be with. That person might be an utter cunt. Why are we staying? We think somehow we're different. We think somehow that we can fix this. Sometimes we can't fix the actual person causing the problems in the relationship. Sometimes it is easier just to hold up your hand and go, oh, I'm done. Thanks anyway. I'm done. Oh my God, is there someone else? No, I just actually want to be on my own. Like, thanks anyway. I want to be alone. This suits me better. Yeah. So don't be too surprised if you are the one that breaks a heart. I have, I guess, broken hearts, but not at the expense of anyone's morals, I guess you'd call it. I've never had anyone to go to. I'm done now. If you have been breaking hearts deliberately because, you're fucking around, just be careful there. Just be careful. Let me tell you, life is so much sweeter when you know the truth, or somewhat the truth, and you just move on. Yeah, honestly, don't keep flogging a dead horse. Just fucking leave it there and walk away. All right. Beautiful card up next. Oh, wow. Look at these cards. Wheel of Fortune. This is to take you right through the next 2 weeks, because I am going to Wagga next week and I won't be able to record it for you. So this is going to take you all the way to Sunday, the 6th of August. Wheel of Fortune. Spin the wheel. What do you want to have come up first? Dream big on this one. Fill all the segments of the wheel with exactly what you want and then spin it. Take that risk and know with absolute faith and certainty that you'll get it. Go on. What are you waiting for? Yeah. Don't fill it like the show with a bankrupt or free spin. Who gives a fuck? Put in all those segments exactly what you want to have happen in your life. Write it down, pen and paper, pencil and paper, whatever you want. Don't type it into your phone. It's not the same. You use less neural pathways typing it into the phone than you do if you've got a pen and paper and you're actually having to form the word. Seriously. Write it down, write it down, write it down. Wheel of Fortune. Write down your dreams, write down your hopes, write down what you want. It's all there waiting in escrow for you. It's all there. The universal bank balance, shall we say. Mine's in there. Teresa's is in there. Yours is in there. You just got to reach in and fucking grab it. It's already there. It's there. It's tangible. It's now. You can have it now. If you're going, oh, a little bit dubious, how about tomorrow 5 p.m.? Great. You can have it by tomorrow 5 p.m. Trust me, this shit works. You really need to get into the quantum leap timeline jump meditation that I've recorded on my website. I use that. Since I've been using it, the strangest fucking shit has been happening in the best possible way. And I'm like, wow, this visualization trick actually freaking works. And I won't go into all the stories because, there's personal stuff and all that, but it worked. And I went, wow, that came about because of that weird ass thing that happened there, that came about because of this, that came about because I started timeline jumping in my meditations. It works. Download it. It works. Next card down. This is not for all of us. Fertility and Pregnancy. Beautiful photo. This card is purely and only for those who are wanting to start a family. If this card doesn't relate to you, then pop it back in and pull out another one. For those that have conceived and lost, stay strong, my heart. Don't lose hope. You're so close. Your conception time is imminent. Congratulations. Yay. It's coming up. They don't call me the baby whisperer for nothing. Somehow I have the weirdest knack of getting couples pregnant. So just be really, really careful. For those that are wanting to fall pregnant, there is your sign. It's happening. It's happening now. Next card down. Yeah, I like this. Clean house. Yep, my place is spotless. I don't like mess. I just don't like it. Call me a control freak. I don't care. Yeah, I'm a control freak. Fuck yeah. I like a clean place. Your house and potentially your life is a shit show. Oh, crap. Honey, we've all been there. No judgment on my part. But for God's sake, get cleaning and get it sorted ASAP. There's so much goodness coming to you that the last thing you want to worry about is whether your drapes have been steam cleaned or the carpets shampooed and dried. Get my drift? Yes. Clean your house. And I say, get it forensically cleaned. Gotta love a forensic clean. Oh, you could eat off the work surfaces, as they say. Fuck yeah. Clean house. When you have clutter everywhere, your thoughts are cluttered, you can't be bothered, you feel overwhelmed by it, and you turn into a hoarder. And then you lay out on the lounge, you watch Netflix, and fuck all gets done. Get the fuck up. Don't be so freaking lazy. And let me reassure you, oh, beautiful cards to finish off. When you start, it's actually really cathartic for the shit going on in your life. If you have shit going on in your life, as you're clearing away the shit in your life. Trust me, it works. It really does. The beautiful lady that I worked with at Tamarind Day Spa in Cronulla many years ago, Michelle, who owned it, she would always say, if I was going through something, she'd say, Mel, you know what I say, get cleaning. I went, oh yeah. She goes, no, seriously, literally pull everything out of your cupboards, throw it on the floor. So you have to clean up. And she said, you're just going to find just the problems ease, the weight's off your shoulders. You'll feel better. And again, that's the whole point of being alive. How you feel is crucial to everything that's going to happen for you in your lifetime. So start cleaning. If you're having a crappy day, you're having a fight with the missus or the hubby, get cleaning. Let me tell you, oof, you're going to have the cleanest house, the cleanest place ever. And I guarantee your problems will be solved whilst you've been cleaning. I guarantee you. All right. Obsessions, addictions, and bad habits. I love the photographs in this deck. I love it. Can't help yourself? Try. Your behaviors are affecting your life and the people in it. You've made some poor decisions in relation to addictive behaviors, and you won't be happy with the outcome. The problem was that you didn't have enough respect for yourself at the time, but now change is here. Be strong and create a brand new existence for yourself. You are so fucking deserving. Stop being a dick. Stop smoking this shit. Stop ingesting this shit. Stop drinking too much. Stop playing around with your body too much. Don't shop so much. Whatever you're addicted to, whatever you just can't get through the day without doing, it's a problem. It's a problem. We've all been there for something or other. Yeah, food addictions. So there's all kinds of gambling. I mean, there's all kinds of addictions. You know what you're failing at. You know deep down what's giving you grief. Well, fucking change. Because as I say to people who smoke and they want to give up smoking, I'm like, well, do you set your alarm during the night? No, don't be an idiot. I'm like, okay, so you're not addicted. It's just a daylight habit. You don't do it nocturnally, do you? So think about what you're doing here. If you don't set your alarm every couple of hours to fulfill this addiction, it's not a fucking addiction. Get over yourself. If you're obsessed with stalking your ex, whether this be friends, lovers, family, online, come on. It means they still have their claws into you somehow. And who wants their ugly fucking claws in you? That's disgusting. It's a little bit juvenile too. And, you know, being obsessive about someone is a really, really bad idea. Because, sorry, I keep looking up because they're showing me stuff. Because Your obsession is going to cause problems for you, not them, for you. Yeah. Your obsession could cause physical harm and danger to people. And you need to be very, very sure of your next steps. Don't think for a minute people don't know what you're up to. Don't think for a minute people aren't aware of what you're doing. So just be very, very sure of your next steps. If you are becoming psychotically, I can't even say it, psychotically obsessed with someone, relax yourself. All right. And the final card for this week, and this is so true for the majority of us, please rest. Please rest. Christ, I'm tired. So create a soft, nurturing, luscious space and curl up for a couple of hours. Have that nana nap. If you're always getting up early, you need to catch up and rebalance yourself. You can't perform on little sleep, so ensure you're eating well and getting plenty of rest. Our bodies are amazing, and if you listen closely, it will intuitively tell you exactly what it needs. Your body will thank you for it. Nighty night. Yeah, please. We have, sorry, I got a fluffy on my chin. I think it's a cat hair. I'm not sure. July. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's been mega. It's been crazy town, but it's also been amazing too. But it's just been crazy town. You really need a good rest. We all do. I can't wait to go to bed early tonight. I just want to sleep. Seriously, some Sundays I'm in bed at 6:30. I'll sit there with a cup of coffee, maybe some nibbles, usually a meze that Teresa's prepared, like Leb feast, glass of wine, books, my laptop, because I'll be doing the star signs for tomorrow. And just go, yeah, I'm just going to sit and chill, and I'm going to go to bed early and fuck the world. I'm done. Like, I'm fucking done. So you've got to nurture yourself, particularly at the end of the month, which is what? Not this week, but next week. Yeah, next week. Yeah, you really need to nurture yourself, please. I am taking a couple of days off next week. I've knocked out the week. I come back, I fly back Monday. I'm just going to take the rest of the week off. Teresa's birthday is that week. So we're just going to celebrate and take a couple of days, and I'm just going to relax because I've got some mega days in Wagga Wagga. I'm so excited. So whatever works for you, take a sneaky day off at the end of July, because all of its energy and all the shenanigans and everything that happened is just going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Yeah. Especially if you've got surgeries coming up this week, or anything kind of major coming up, you're going to need to recoup and reinvest in yourself rather than continually giving to everybody else. You're going to need to refill your bank balance. Alrighty. So that was a mega 2 weeks coming up. It's going to be epic. Coming up to the end of July, it's going to be epic. Hold on to your britches. Hang on to your hats. Strap in. It's still going to be a doozy. It's going to be a wild ride. We've still got another week to go. Hang in there. It's almost done. It's almost done. Alrighty, my loves, that will be your lot for the next 2 weeks. I'll be back again in 2 weeks' time for your BTV weekly card read. But right now, I love to take you beyond the veil. And love, mwah, there's nothing but